Hello. So we have Hero Turn of Power, as well as several other events going on right now. We have Legacy of the Great Ones, we have Foundations of Power, and it's also the final day for the Way of Freedom. I've completed all my videos here, but there are some like quests in here with like some skin stones and stuff, which double dip with some of these other quests. So it seems like a good time to do it before that ends because oh, you also have Foundation Power and like I said, Emerald Waterfalls. So lots of double dipping. So it's time for a buffing up hero video. So who are you gonna do today? I'm thinking we're gonna do Markus. He's actually a pretty good healer. Like he could be pretty good for like some of the guild raid teams. Like when you're trying to look at your like third or fourth string teams, like against like the Maestro or something. He's somebody who could potentially be useful. Like I've used him in against actually Osh before and some of the lower teams. So yeah, we're gonna build up him. If you don't know about Markus, he is healer support front row. He's intelligent. Also, he's blessed, which doesn't matter, but it is a special. Other blessed heroes are Luther, Galahad, and Tristan. Again, pretty irrelevant, but it's a thing worth noting, I guess. Markus, the healer of the order who miraculously survived a demonic raid on his monastery. A divine power granted from above helped him defeat his enemies and cure his mortally wounded allies. Ever since Markus has been traveling the world, granting people life. Alright. So let's see here. He has a magic attack skin we can unlock here. Boom. Awesome. We're gonna need some skin stones, so hold on. Magic skin stones. We'll just cash all these in because we get so many. Anytime I do one of these, I have like 10,000 chests again or something like obscene, so we'll just do that. That makes it easier instead of trying to figure out how many. Alright, so let's do this. Magic attack, let's go. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Alright, next one. Armor. He gets a barbarian skin. One of the few heroes with barbarian skins. Okay, let's go. Armor. Yeah, barbarian skins are to celebrate the openings of chapters 11 through 13. Alright, we won't do the health skin because we want him to ult faster. But yeah, winter. That one's actually kind of cool. Barbarians looks like a Viking type of deal. I like the stellar skin, to be honest. I think I like that one. Alright, and then we can equip that book. Okay, let's take an orange rank. Boom, orange rank. Nice, and then we'll do all those. Need to create. Alright. Guess we could build a few of those. Alright, Diviner's Orb. Asclepius Staff. Alright, let's take an orange +3. Nice. Alucard Amulet. Book of Prophecies. By Distant Stars. Alright, orange +4. Oh wow, are we missing stuff? We don't have stuff for the Diviner's Orbs, huh? Or the Panoptic... Yeah, Diviner's Orbs. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get some stuff. It's gonna do mass there. There you go, that should be enough. Awesome. Awesome. Nice, red rank. We're almost out of these things. Like, we don't have fragments. Wow. Amazing. Advari's fortitude support. We're actually running out of something. But to remember that when I'm doing farming. But we are said maxing out our Markus, so we are good. We're actually good, so. Maxing this out. Maxing out. Alright. Nice. Boom. Alright, we maxed out his gear. Glyphs are maxed, except health, which we won't. Did the skins already. Artifacts. Ooh. We can do artifacts, guys. Let's go. Always lags a bit when it's trying to catch up. Okay, now we need to get some more stuff. Da, da, da. These here. Okay, that should be good. Hey, Markus, where are you? He's way up here now. It always happens. They move when I'm doing this, and can't find him the next time. Awesome. Okay, got that. Ascension. Let's do Ascension. Okay. Oh boy, we're gonna need some crystals. We got crystals somewhere. Do we have more? Alright, let's try this. We also have a bunch of wish crystals if we need them, so. Ascension, let's do this. I have a feeling we will need them. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need those wish crystals. You need wish crystals, a bunch of them. So. You claim those. It's only 10, but I guess it's something. Wish crystals, okay. I would need about 20,000. 20,111. Gonna take a second. It's gonna take a second. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Watch. Watch. I just let it go normally. I said it's doing 1,000 at a time. Won't take that long. They sped this out from how's this stuff used to these kind of things used to be. These things used to take forever. Okay, now we have to go do this. Boom. 20,000's a lot, guys. Now you know why I did 20,000. Yeah, that takes us 6,000. We probably need about 10,000, actually. I think that's a bit overkill. You need about 4,000 to max out, so I think we did about twice as many, but that's fine. There's a lot of randomness, and we'll probably need him again anyway. Now, where did he go? I can't find him. Oh my gosh. Got to search for him. Okay. Yeah, look, we're down to like 4K. There you go. We just maxed that out. Awesome. Get his gifts, glyphs, his artifacts. Skins and glyphs kept health. Okay. Awesome. So that's, yeah, 181k power. All right, let's do some playing with him. Let's see. Where is he in my thing, though? Way down here. Gosh. So he sits way up here. He sits way up front. Tristan does sit in front of him. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can use him as a tank. That's kind of how some people use him. He's a healer, but you can also kind of use him as a pseudo tank just because of how he works. Probably should use a different flag. That's the tank flag. It does nothing for him, but like one way a lot of people use him is just to put him up front like this. I should talk about his abilities. We'll do that after this fight if I remember. Yeah, he's kind of tanky. Yeah, when you talk about his abilities, though, I need to go to explain why he's tanky. Not just because he goes up front, but also his abilities. Yeah, we just lose this one. That's fine. Maybe unless Arachne goes crazy, but he's still around the board. Look how he's still here, even though he's dead. He's a spirit. He's a spirit. Oh, and then Arachne got burned by Albus. Alright, so yeah, let's go look at his, skills. So, Holy Shield. So this is his ult. Markus casts a shield on the ally at the lowest health. The shield blocks any dash for 5 seconds and heals the ally. So because if you put up front, this will usually be him if he's up front. So he kind of makes himself immune to damage for 5 seconds. That's how this works. It's immune to damage for 5 seconds. This one, right, like this is just his normal like healing ability. Launches, like I said, heals all allies and also deals a bit of damage. Like so, it's kind of like both AE and damage and AE heals. So it's pretty good. This heals the ally at the lowest health and ascension. After he dies, he becomes a ghost and can still use available skills. Enemies can't target the ghost. So he can still do his healing skills and stuff after dying, which makes him annoying. Like I said, 46 seconds. That's a long time in a battle that lasts 2 minutes. Battles only last 2 minutes, so 46 seconds. A lot of times that is the rest of the fight. He will pretty much stick around for like the rest of the fight. A lot more often than not, just because 46 seconds is like an eternity in these fights. But if we go look here, let's go see if we can find what happened. Here. Go see if we can get his ult off. Oh no, he got energy drained by Galahad. Okay, so his ult goes off. I think it ended up on Maya though, so. Oh, it did go, I said, yeah. It did go off. I said, you saw blocks. That was from the damage. Probably not the best way you just showcase that, but yeah, but then he's just a ghost there, doing his abilities on the board. See here, that's the one we just fought. Let's see if we can find something else. There you go, let's try this. You'd definitely be better off the roar there, but that's fine. We're just gonna see. Vanguard, sure. Readiness probably be better with Fluffy in the back here. But look at this. Okay, he just has his ult up. He's immune to damage. He also has immune to damage. That's what he does, guys. That's what he does. Oh, but now... oh, but he died. Okay, but yeah, so... Kind of like said, a lot of people feel like Goose does what he wants to do, but better. So that is kind of like one thing. If you just want to use like a tactful healer instead of trying to use a tank, like that's another way to do him. But he has some of those heroes that potentially has a lot of utility in like the guild raid fights, which is the main reason I was interested in him. Yeah, let's put Aurora back up here. And I didn't mean to take off Markus. We want Markus here. Put our thing back up. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Let's just try him as the healer. See? Like I said, I always felt like a lot of people like him as a tank, like, and he can be useful as a tank, but I think he's better as a healer. Like, I think Goose does better. If you want to use a healer as a tank, I think Goose does it better. But if you see Marks the tank used to be a strategy you'd see sometimes. You used to see that sometimes. Don't really see it much these days, but that was kind of how a lot of people played him. It used to be actually kind of a good strategy. Like I said, but these days I think Goose is a better version of that. But if nothing else, I have another healer I can use in guild raids. Like my third stream team, so there you go. Boom. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but he does have pretty good healing, so he is pretty solid healer. If you just need a healer, he's pretty solid that way. Probably not as good as like the trio of like Celeste, Thea, and like Aiden, but he could be useful. And let's see, we can claim all these. Da, 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 da. Go. All right. Let's see. Gosh, you still have a lot of artifacts to level up. Almost need a second one of these quests. Let's see. Return Pallor, Hero Skins. Okay, almost got that maxed out. Ascension Spire. Spend energy. Artifacts. Gosh, we could do so much more on the artifacts. Alright, well, let's see where we are on the thing. They've doubled the pool. Our pools used to only have like 15 people, and now it has like 30. For some reason, they like doubled the pool. I guess they decided they wanted to give out half as many emeralds. They made the pools like half the size, so probably so put twice as many people in the same pool, they have to give out half as many prizes. That's what I think happened. They decide, oh, you're giving out, we're being too generous. Let's use fewer pools. Yeah. That's what they did. Anyway, not too much more to say on this one. Like I said, I think the last, or was the last, might not be in the last one, but a recent one I did a full buffing up video for Fluffy. And yeah, if you want to see that video, you can find it down below. As always, thank you for watching.